Auchi is boiling. 3 lives gone in a fiery crash, all linked to a Dangote truck. Apostle Johnson Suleman thunders, "You give trucks to little boys high on drugs and untrained." Activist VeryDarkMan vows, "We will resist this in Auchi." From the streets to the pulpit, Nigerians are demanding answers. Is this recklessness or outright negligence? The anger is rising, and this time, the people say it won't go unchallenged. Come with me as we bring you the full story on Everyday Reality TV. Another tragedy has hit Auchi, Edo State, Nigeria. A Dangote trailer, once again, is at the center of a deadly accident, leaving families in tears, a community in fear, and Nigerians asking, when will this stop? On Sunday, August 17, 2025, a Dangote truck reportedly suffered brake failure and rammed into a Mercedes-Benz GLK right in front of the Omega Fire Ministry headquarters in Auchi. 3 people were killed instantly, and the Dangote truck burst into flames. Worshippers and residents watched in horror as fire consumed the wreckage. But this wasn't the first tragedy that week. Just days earlier, another Dangote truck crushed a young graduate, Ruth Otabor, the younger sister of BBNaija star Phyna. She had only graduated 6 days before the accident. Today, she's fighting for her life with one leg already amputated, and doctors struggling to save the other. The truck driver, alleged to be underage and unlicensed, has since been arrested and charged in court. The case is set to continue on August 21st. In court, it was alleged that the driver of the truck that hit Ruth has already pleaded guilty to several charges. But here's the bigger question. If that is true, why was an underage, unlicensed driver behind the wheel of a Dangote truck in the first place? From a judicial point of view, the driver may face jail time, but many Nigerians believe the company itself should also be held accountable. And this time, the courts may feel pressured to set a strong example. In the same vein, regulatory bodies need to do more. This tragedy exposes something deeper: Nigeria's weak road safety enforcement. Trucks often carry loads beyond their capacity. Many drivers are not properly trained or licensed. And with our over-reliance on trucks, because the rail system is weak, accidents like this are almost inevitable. The FRSC may announce stricter checks, but without real enforcement, how many more lives will be lost? Furthermore, public outrage is now on the rise. The anger on the streets and online is growing louder. Apostle Johnson Suleman, founder of Omega Fire Ministries, whose church stands right across from the crash site, condemned the recklessness of truck drivers, accusing companies of putting lives at risk.
It's an avoidable death. These deaths are very avoidable. They should be called to order.
By entrusting huge vehicles to untrained or intoxicated drivers. Social critic VeryDarkMan vowed that Dangote trucks may no longer be welcome in Auchi until due compensation is made to the accident victims and families.
That truck will pass, but Dangote truck will not pass. It's simple. They have to clear all the people in the hospital and all the families that Dangote unlicensed truck drivers have put in the hospital. They will settle them, even though money.
Afrobeat singer Seun Kuti accused the company of getting away with too many evils. For many Nigerians, Dangote trucks have become a symbol of impunity, too powerful, too untouchable. So, what happens next? The court will rule on the driver's case in the coming days. Investigations continue into the fatal August 17th crash. And families who lost loved ones are left with questions, grief, and anger. But beyond these tragedies, one thing is clear. Until corporate accountability meets strict regulation, these trailers will remain rolling disasters on Nigerian roads. This is Everyday Reality TV, bringing you the raw truth of everyday life. Stay tuned as we follow this story, and remember, every statistic is a human life.